Hi guys, welcome back. Yes, it's our very first pickups of 2022. So let's get into it. Right, pickups. Yes, pickups. What I'm going to be trying to do from now on is when I do pickups videos, they're not going to be anywhere near as long. Nowhere near as long, because when they take nearly an hour and then I'm having to prat about and add stuff and do game footage, it just takes forever for me to do. So what I'm going to start doing is, you're still going to be getting, what I like to think is, pickups that you enjoy, pickups that you like, seeing and having me show you. But you're not going to be getting anywhere near as many games in these pickups. But you'll be getting more videos. It'll pan itself out. At least that's what I'm hoping. So what have I got planned this time? Well, in all fairness, it's more or less all modern, because we've got PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Switch, a comic, and a peripheral, which is actually a gift. Now, you know as well as I do that certainly on the Switch, even though it's a modern console, it's not necessarily a modern game. So, yeah, that's my sales pitch to try and make sure you stay and watch. So, where should I start? Should I just start with... You know what? I'll start with a peripheral. Because I was watching a YouTuber. I watch him. He watches me. Suit you, sir. And I can't remember if he actually said that he just picked up the console and got a ruck of controllers, or whether or not he had just picked up too many controllers. So I reached out to him and said, look, I wouldn't mind another one, if that's okay. Name your price and I'll buy that off you. No, he wasn't having any of it. He sent it through to me. So Retro Ed UK are fantastic. Let's get a nice close-up of that. Look at that. It's fantastic. Spice Orange. Oh, it's in fantastic condition. It really is. Oh, and don't it feel right? So, Ed, thank you very much. You're an absolute scholar and a gent. And he even sent me a badge, bless him, and a nice little note. So I'll be keeping that. Thank you very much, Ed. Appreciate it. Right, let's move on to the Switch. Because I picked up a few more games. Picked up a few more for the wife. And I picked up a few for me. So I'll show off the ones I got for the wife first. And I always sound like an absolute idiot when trying to pronounce this. It's Agatha Christie. Agatha Christie. Here you parle. I know that doesn't sound anything like it. The first cases. The wife loves these games. She absolutely loves it. In fact, yeah, she's playing that one at the moment. That's why the game's not in there. She loves them. Absolutely loves them. So I got her that one. I also got her Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders. You never get anything in there. But she really enjoyed that. She's completed this one already. So, fair play to her. Another one that I sort of got for her, I've got it for me as well, is The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. So I got that as part of a deal. In fact, I'll show you that in a second. It's a lovely artwork on the inside, I must admit. But again, I'm surprised you even get the cartridge. There's absolutely nothing to these. There really is. So, we've got that one as well. I'll show you, see if I can show this off, because I got myself a nice case for it. Oh, there, got it perfect. So, The Legend of Zelda. Twilight Princess? No, Breath of the Wild. Oh, blast. Guessed wrong. So I picked up that. It came as part of the bundle. So, obviously, black case. There's enough room in there to stick 8 games, and the case is there. So, I'm happy with that. You know, if we ever go anywhere, do anything, and we want to take the Switch with us, you know, I can do at least know that it's going to be safe, and I'm not going to be destroying it. Yes, we'll move on to that. No, you know what? We'll save that one to last, because that's quite comical. My daughter very kindly got me this racing game. Absolutely fantastic. Over the moon with that. Thank you very much, Sarah. But, and this is a proper gripe now at Nintendo. I'll show you what comes in here. So, let's just put that there. You get a load. That's it, I've got them all out. Instructions, first of all. So, instructions on how to make it all work. You then get these cards, which I think are quite comical. So, you've got loser, winner, gone quiet, rematch, champion, crybaby, numero uno, and slow. I ain't got a clue what the hell these are really for, not unless you're going to be live streaming. You've then got, obviously, a khaki bit of plastic. Steering wheel. So obviously put the Joy-Con in there. Motion. So I thought, oh, that's different. Brilliant. And then you got the game. Absolutely fantastic. Except when you read it, download code only. Don't get it. Why did they bother? Why did they bother? This is an absolute waste of plastic. This really is. Nintendo, not good enough. We're trying to reduce plastic in the world, and if you're just going to give us a download code, then do me a favour, just give us a download code. Don't be pumping out more unnecessary plastic. Me being me, I will go out and get the game physically now. So I'm wasting money to actually make sure I've got a physical copy, because that's just me being me. But seriously, why bother? Why bother? But thank you, Sarah. I really do appreciate it. And the 2 games that I picked up for myself, I was watching Dylan, HTX, and there's 2 games that he mentioned. I thought, you know what? Let's have a look. So I spotted them on Amazon. Radiant. Is it Radiant 4? I hope so. But what a fantastic shooter that is. Beautiful artwork on the inside. Oh, this is brilliant. I've had a quick play of it and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. What a fantastic game. So I'm really happy to put that into the collection now. And the other one I got, and I spotted it, and I am into my Neo Geo. I really do enjoy playing Neo Geo. And he mentioned, oh, sorry, Amazon, 20 quid. It was on offer. It was an extra 5% off. Let's just show it. Excuse me. Neo Geo Colour Pocket. And it's selection of volume 1. There's 10 games on this. And because the light's a little bit better in here today, I'll take you through a load of them. So Samurai Shodown 2, The Last Blade, Metal Slug 1 and 2, Fatal Fury, there's a golf game, and a few others. So I put one of the fighting games on. I had an absolute blast with this. I thought it was so funny. So I'm enjoying it. I really am enjoying it. So I'm happy to put that into the collection. And this last game I picked up, a few of you already know about this. And I purchased the game while I was drunk. That's right, drunk, under the influence. I was flicking through. I was looking for some more puzzle games for the wife, and I'm positive this is a puzzle game. But we've not put it on, neither of us. Oh, just show it. Perky little things. Perky little things. I can't show you any of this. I can't even show you the inside. As you can see, the game's not even been opened. It's still sealed. The book comes with a black book. I cannot show you any of this. Not one of it. No, I can't even show you the inside cover. I can't show you any of this. When I passed this to my wife, she looked at it. She opened it. She looked at the book. And her reaction was, "You dirty bastard." I just went, "What? What?" And then when she showed it me, I just ripped up laughing. It is supposed to be a puzzle game, but shall we just say on the vulgar side, and we'll leave it at that. But lesson of the story is, don't buy games when you're drunk. Don't do it. Do not do it. If there's any of you that have played that, let me know. What shall I show next? The comic. Oh man, the comic. When I saw this, it brought back so many good memories, and I've not got it on today. If I had the t-shirt on, you might have got it from it. But what a fantastic film! And what the comic does, it's a three book series, mini series comic, and it basically tells the story of the film. So, who remembers this one? Who remembers The Last Starfighter? This is issue 1. There's obviously issue 2, issue 3 that I need to pick up, and I will do. It was fairly cheap. I'd love to collect more of these things. I just don't have the room. The only other comic I've got in here, you can't see it, it's up there. It's The Amazing SpiderMan, issue 1. But this, oh my God, and I'm thinking hard. Starlight Starbright, the place where Maggie and Alex left for the stars. It's a fantastic film. Unfortunately, I've ordered the film as well. I spotted it. I wanted to run the physical version on Blu-ray. It's got lost in the post, so I've had a refund. So I'm just waiting for this guy, because I said I'd come back to him when he gets stopped back in. So I'm waiting for that. What this basically does is it tells you in comic form the film, and it is such a brilliant film. Disney one, if I remember correctly. And it's just a fantastic science fiction family film. Very comical in places. Just brilliant. Why we never got a sequel is beyond me. But it is what it is. Right, we'll just toss that there for the moment. Right, we're down to PS4, PS5. So, this first one I picked up for the PS4, it was free for a period. It still might be, for all I know, on digital download. You pick it up for £4 or less. It's as simple as that. But Killing Floor 2, wow, is one of the best online games if you want mindless violence that you'll ever play. Very Doom-like, but so much fun. So much fun. Tons of gore. Tons of gore. And as usual, nothing inside. But definitely worth a playthrough if you just want to pick up something and just blast it to death. Tons of fun. Now this next one, I did pick it up before Metal Jesus Rock showed it, but he showed it before I've showed it. And in fact, Alan, I'm pretty sure it was one of you guys that showed this off first. But I picked it up, I got it from Amazon. Hunt Down. It's still sealed. It's got all the badges and everything in it. What a fantastic retro run and gun this is. Brilliant game, brilliant music. Go and check that one out. It's just fantastic. Really good game and well worth the money. Right, PS5, that's all we've got left. I'll start off with this one. Now, when it was announced that it was going to be a PlayStation 5 launch game, I got very excited. I then discovered what was the recommended retail price, and correct me if I'm wrong, £60. So that made me stutter and stop, almost. I then found out that the game is, in comparison to the original, it's a very short game. So short, in fact, that it was originally going to be DLC, downloadable content only, for the original game. So that's absolutely stopped me in my tracks, and there was no way I was going to be spending that amount of money for this game. Spider-Man Miles Morales. No way was I going to spend full price for this. And it wasn't till it has come right down. You can pick this up now for the PlayStation 4, anything between £10 and £14. You can pick it up now for the PlayStation 5, anywhere between £15 and £20. Yeah, for that amount of money, I'll buy it, and I have done. So I'm happy to now put this into my collection, and I'm really looking forward to playing this before the new game comes out. Reversible cover inside, and as you can see, no disc, because it's in the PS5 ready to go. I'm ready to give this a blast a little bit later today. So I am now happy to own this, but game prices, I don't know how long this game lasts for, but I'll bet a penny to a pound it doesn't last anywhere near as, say, Assassin's Creed Vikings, which is probably 100 hours. And certainly well worth more of the retail price than what this is. People have got to do better. Game prices have to be a lot more realistic. But I very rarely buy games at launch anymore, because they're just too bloody dear. Too dear, too expensive, and not really worth it. Right, these next two completes my set at the moment for Sony. For PlayStations, I am debating now whether or not to get them on all other platforms. So I probably will, in all fairness. But Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It's a game, I enjoy the campaigns. I really do enjoy the campaigns. And I have just recently played the online Warzone. Brand new maps. It's the Pacific. Brand new maps. Breathtakingly beautiful. Very lush. But happy to put this into my collection now. Look at that, almost a manual. The campaign's good. It's not the best, and it's not particularly that long. I finished it in 2 nights. So, but these games are more about being online anyway, more than the campaigns. But it's got a good enough campaign that's certainly well worth a playthrough. But it's by no means is it anywhere near the best. And of course, to complete that, I've got to have Vanguard. And I have Vanguard. So what I'll probably go after in a few years is these versions on the PS4 as well. And go after the sames on the Xbox 360 and Xbox One, etc., to complete the sets. But happy to own Vanguard. Vanguard really does look tasty. And again, almost a bit of a manual there. I've not loaded this one up. I am a little bit worried because the entire content of that last one was over 200 megabytes. So I hope that's not the case. Otherwise, I'm going to have to purchase an internal hard drive sooner than I think. Right, last game. I am a big fan and lover of the franchise. The game could be crap for all I know, and I'd still enjoy it because I'm a sucker for this sort of stuff. Terminator Resistance, and it's the enhanced version for the PlayStation 5. From what I've seen, I like, but I've got to play it myself yet. So, And I've not even broke the seal on this yet. It's still sealed, as you can tell. But I'm happy now to put this into my collection. I'll get this loaded up at some point. I'll give it a play. This is one of 3 franchises that I'm just a big sucker for. The other 2 are Aliens and Predator. I absolutely love them, I really do. I know that they've brought out poor games, certainly in this franchise, but I've still enjoyed them because that's just the way I am. And that's it. That's it for this pickup. So, should be a lot shorter. I reckon probably 20 minutes tops. I have actually got a load of retro games. But I've also got something special on the way to me, and that should land maybe next week. So I've kept back all my retro stuff that I've picked up so far this month for the other video. We'll try to maybe bring that out maybe near the end of the month, but I'm thinking possibly maybe 2 to 3 pickup videos. There might not even be as many games as this in them in the future. There may only be maybe 5 or 6, but I just want to do them a little and often, if that makes sense, because just doing one big video, I'm not convinced everybody watches them all anyway, and they just take me forever and a day to do, and it's a little bit disheartening when you go out your way to think, yeah, I've made a really good video there, and hardly any bugger watches it all the way through, but it is what it is. That's YouTube for you. Right, I'm going to leave this one there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Catch you lot all again. Take care. Woohoo!